Imagine the city of Babylon, the jewel of the ancient world. A sprawling metropolis of incredible wealth and power. But in the heart of its most magnificent palace, a king is tormented. King Nebuchadnezzar, ruler of the mightiest empire on earth, has had a dream. A dream so powerful it shook him to his core. Yet when he awoke, the details were gone, leaving only a lingering sense of dread. He summons his advisors, his magicians, astrologers, and sorcerers. His demand is impossible. Tell me what I dreamed, and then tell me what it means, when they confess they cannot. His frustration boils into a terrifying rage. He issues a decree all the wise men of Babylon must be executed. Their knowledge was a sham, and they would pay with their lives. But among these condemned men is a young captive from Judah named Daniel. When he hears of the king's brutal order, he doesn't panic. Instead, he approaches the captain of the guard with courage and asks for something audacious, a little more time. He knows there is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries, and he puts his trust completely in him. That night, while in prayer, the secret is revealed to Daniel in a vision. He sees it all. The next day, Daniel is brought before the furious king. With calm confidence, he begins. There is a God in heaven who reveals secrets, and he has shown King Nebuchadnezzar what will happen in days to come. He describes the dream, a breathtaking, colossal statue. Its head was made of pure gold, its chest and arms of shining silver, its belly and thighs of polished bronze. Its legs were as strong as iron, but its feet were a strange, brittle mixture of iron and baked clay. Daniel then explains the meaning. The statue represents a succession of world-ruling empires. You, O king, are the head of gold, he declares, identifying Babylon as the first great kingdom. But after Babylon, another kingdom would arise, inferior to it, represented by the silver. Then, a third kingdom of bronze would rule over the whole earth. Following that, a fourth kingdom would emerge, strong as iron, crushing and breaking all the others. Finally, the feet of iron mixed with clay signified a final, divided kingdom strong in some ways, but brittle and weak in others. It would be a kingdom unable to hold together, just as iron and clay do not mix. But the vision wasn't over. As the king watched in his dream, something extraordinary happened. A stone, not cut by human hands, suddenly appeared. It flew through the air and struck the statue on its feet of iron and clay. The impact was catastrophic. The iron, the clay, the bronze, the silver, and the gold, the entire magnificent statue crumbled into dust. It became like chaff on a summer threshing floor, and the wind swept it away without leaving a trace. And then the stone that struck the statue began to grow. It grew and grew until it became a great mountain that filled the entire earth. Daniel reveals the final, most important part of the prophecy. This stone represents a new kingdom. A kingdom set up by the God of heaven that will never be destroyed or left to another people. It will crush all the other kingdoms and bring them to an end, but it itself will stand forever. This is the unshakable, eternal kingdom of God, destined to outlast every earthly power and reign for eternity. The dream was certain, its interpretation is trustworthy. It's a powerful reminder that while human empires rise and fall, there is one kingdom that will ultimately triumph and endure forever. Thank you for watching.